My name is GertBerliner. I'm a Jew. And I left Germany in 1939 for obvious reasons. I was lucky. And there were many others who were not as lucky as I was. I was born in Berlin. I think Kufsteiner Straße. My parents were very assimilated German Jews, non-religious. After 1933, we had to move out of there, and we moved to Winterfeldstraße. And I went first to a public school. I remember it was on Pallasstraße. I remember one incident, a sort of important incident. The two classes were put together at one point, and the teacher in the other class was a rabid anti-Semite, an awful woman, and there were two Jewish boys in her class, and I was the other one. She called on me to come to the front, and she started out, "You Jews, it's all your fault," and so finally I couldn't stand it any longer, and I said, "I'm proud of being a Jew," and I ran out of the class. I went home. Then there were new insane Gesetze. You know, Jewish kids couldn't go to German schools any longer, so I went to a Jewish school. They called Joseph Lehmann Schule. It was not very serious because what happened was that there was a lot of immigration. You know, people came, stayed for a little while, and then somehow found a way to get out of Germany and left. That was true for the teachers too. So it was an easy atmosphere. It was not, you didn't learn anything there. I mean, but it was a place to be. And I was very fortunate. One of the teachers, actually he was the director of the school later on, somehow, I think, believed that I was worthwhile saving. He had connections with Sweden, and because of him, I got out. My parents, they couldn't get out somehow. I mean, you know, they were really, they said, "We have been living here forever. Our family was born, my grandfather was born here. It can't happen to us." Well, it did happen. And what happened was that towards the end, my parents were hidden away by German friends, but were betrayed after maybe a year or so. So all of them were taken with, you know, the Gestapo came and took them. Both my parents and those friends. My parents, Auschwitz, 1943. And the woman survived. The man also died in a concentration camp. But she survived, and I did correspond with her after the war. So she told me what happened. My formal education is non-existent. But I had a different education, life.